Hi everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel Beam for Construction. So as we have started a Revit tutorial series for the architects and the civil engineering students, so we have discussed mostly about like how you can create a wall, how you can place a door, windows, how you can create a floor, how you can create a roof. So today we will be discussing about how you can customize the wall, particular wall with the help of sweep and the reveal. First of all, let's understood what is the sweep and what does the reveal mean. So this image, as you can see here, this is our wall and this is the base of the wall. We are having some design here, decorative design here, which can be made up of the pop, which can be made up of the sand plus cement mixture, or the gypsum board, or the you can say the wooden decorative part. Okay, so all these things we can use at the base of the wall or at the top of the wall. That can be mostly you can see in your Indian houses there will be a pop decorative design along the edges of the walls. That is, you can say, a sweep in Revit term. Also here in Autodesk Revit you will be finding those wall reveal option is there, which is used to cut a particular groove or a particular design inside a wall. So both these two features are used as a decorative purpose. One is the sweep, one is the reveal. So how you can give this particular in your Revit project or any residential or commercial, this one we will be discussing in this video. Okay, so let's say this wall we needs to give a particular design at the top and the bottom. So to do this we have to go to the wall. We have to first go for the sweep. We want a sweep, decorative sweep around the edges, top or the bottom of this wall. Then we will be discussing in the next how you can give a grooved cuttings or decorative cutting inside the wall as a reveal. So first we will be clicking on the sweep. Here whenever you are clicking on the sweep, there will be a two option. If you want to give it in the vertical as a vertical column in the wall, or if you want to place it as a horizontal element. So we are choosing a horizontal element. Okay, so we will be placing it somewhat here, let's say. Okay, so right now we have placed this sweep, as you can see here. Now we have to align it as per the top. So for the alignment, the most easy way, you can use the align command. For that one you have to press the AL. We'll be selecting the top of this wall. By tab you can select, and also we'll be selecting the top of this sweep. So these are aligned in the vertical direction. Now we have to align in the horizontal direction also. For that one also you can use the align command, selecting this wall face, selecting this back of the sweep, and like this you can align. So for creating, let's say if we want to create a particular this type of sweep around this wall till here. So for that one, again you don't need to go to sweep, because if you are going to sweep again, then again you have to adjust the offset, vertical offset, horizontal offset. You need to adjust it again. Okay, so it is not a better practice to go, and also those ends will not be joined. For example, as you can see here, those ends will be open. So to continue a particular existing sweep, you have to select that sweep. You will be going here, add and remove. So we'll be selecting here. Now we'll be selecting this wall. So for this wall it will create a new sweep. For this wall, if you want to create, we'll be selecting this wall again, we'll be selecting this wall again, we'll be selecting this wall again. So like this sweeps will be created. Only those little adjustment you need to do if somewhere there is an error. So you can stretch and drag it up to here. Here also you can drag it up to here, or else you can use the align command also. So right now this sweep is created, so you can create this sweep as per your requirement. Now if this sweep is, let's say, having an wooden, made up of wooden, so how you can change the material? For that one you have to simply go to edit type. All those properties will be available here. So in the material you have to click on this by category. You will be clicking on this three dot. You can search for the wood. Let's say this is made up of the wood. These sweeps can be made up of the pop, wood, decorative, or it can be made of the gypsum board. So this you, as per your requirement, you can change from here. Let's say for now this is made up of the wood. I'm selecting here a wood cherry. Okay, applying it again. Okay, so you will be seeing here our this decorative sweep, the color is updated as per our requirement. Next, if you want to change the profile, how you can change those particular profile? For example, let's say you don't want this profile. Let me show you this profile from the elevation view, as you can see here. Okay, so for example, let me go again here. Let me select this from here, and okay, go to elevation. That particular element if you want to see, and rest of the elements you want to hide, you can select that element and you can press hi command. Okay, so as you can see here, if you don't want this profile, right now we are having this simple profile. If you don't want this profile, you want to update this profile. Okay, so how you can update? You have to select the sweep. Okay, Again go to edit type. Here you are having a profile parameter, so by default those profiles are available in your Revit. You can change from any of one of them. You can change, for example, let me show you how it will be affecting. So let's say we'll be cutting a section here to see the current profile more clearly, and to go to view. Okay, so here let me do this too. Okay, wireframe. Fine. So as you can see here, we are having this shape. If you want to change this to, you will be going to edit type. Let's say by default whatever available we are changing from here. Let's say we are selecting this uh, parapet cap 300 wide. So there will be, okay, this one. Okay, this we can't change. There is an issue for that one. Okay, so for now let me ignore this one, this error. Again we are going to edit type. We are selecting the existing one, let's say parapet cap 300 okay, expand this one. Okay, no issue with that. So as you can see here, whatever we have selected, it is updated as per the new profile. Then we have to again make the offset. For example, we need the offset it as a 10 inch. So we are making, so it will be aligned with the particular surface of the wall. So you can make those changes and you can update those parameters that we have already discussed. So this is how you can change the profile from the loaded one. Now if you want to load a new profile, for that one also there is an Autodesk insert option available. Here you can go to insert, you can load Autodesk family. You will be clicking simply here, then a window will be available in which we are having, you can search for the profile option will be there. For example, I am selecting this profile traditional. You can search here also, profile traditional 03. I am loading it and it will be loaded. So if you go here in the families, under families, profile section is there. In the loaded one, profile traditional 3 is available here. So simply I am going here. Let's say I want this particular sweep here for this wall, and for this wall I need this profile traditional 3. So simply I am going here, edit type. I am duplicating it with the let's say coordinates. For now I am doing it as a test name. Apply it. Okay. So this one I am converting to the previous existing one. Okay, now I am creating a sweep, one sweep again. I will go to architecture, here a sweep. I'm selecting this wall again. Okay, escape. This one I will convert into a new test. Let me give it the particular offset, 10 inch. Okay, for now we will be now do the align command, select the edge. Okay, so this one we have created. Now this we needs to be updated as per this profile that we have downloaded recently we loaded, but rest we are not changing because the rest we have created as a wall sweep coordinates, and this one we have created as a wall sweep coordinates test. We have duplicated it, so it will be the changes here will not be affecting this one type. Okay, so here we will be going in profile, we will be searching for the traditional one that we have loaded right now. We will be selecting this profile, apply. Okay, so you can see here a new profile is created. Okay, so you can easily see we are having this new profile here loaded. Now again you can make the alignment as per your requirement. Okay, simply align this one. You can reduce this one as per your uh, design. Okay, so these changes you can easily make. So for example, if you want to continue this one to this walls here also, you can simply click on the add remove. You'll be simply connecting here. So this new profile you have created. Okay, so offset and everything you can align as per your requirement. Let's say we'll be selecting this one, we'll be making it offset from the wall 0. Okay, so now this one we have created, we can reduce this to till here only. Okay, so like this you can create a new sweep profile. You can insert a new sweep profile from the Autodesk default library. Okay, and also if you want to make some changes, let's say for example you want to add or remove one of this, you want to make changes in this particular profile, that also you can do. Simply you can search, go to edit type, you will be selecting this name, and if you don't know which profile, where it will be there in the project browser, so you can simply right click, search for this particular name. You have to remove the last after the semicolons. So here you will be finding this one again. We have used the standard one. We will be going to this, you can simply click on the profile additional, you will be edit and you will be in the family browser. You can click and edit here. Let's say, okay, this profile we are having something like this. If you want to change it, for example, we'll be making some changes here. Okay, this one, you can go to create. These walls are created as a line. We'll be creating here. For example, if we are extending this portion as an arc here, let's say, for an easy understanding that we can easily understood what we have made the changes. Let's say we are making such kind of geometry here, so you can make this one, and you can simply from here you can load into the project, override the existing parameter. Okay, so error is there. So for that particular error, what we have to do, we have to go to our edit family again. The error is that while creating this new element, the error is that you can't intersect two geometries. Okay, so the geometries can't intersect each other, and geometry should be a closed loop. So this initial internal part we have to delete, and here we have to make it as a closed loop. Now we will be loading it into again in the project. Now you can see those changes applied here. Okay, so this is how you can change or update your existing profile. You can insert from the Autodesk library also. Okay, now same, if you need this sweep to be at the bottom, simply again you can also again you can go to architecture. You will be going to sweep. You will be choosing which one, the newly created or the connect stress. You will be selecting this wall again. Okay, you can make those changes. If you want this to be the newly created, you can make here. You can adjust the parameters and everything. You can adjust the height. For example, height you need from the ground clearance, you need 0 feet. You can make it 0 feet. It will be, or let's say 6 inch. You can use align command also. So like this you can create in the bottom part also. Okay, so this is how you can create. You can reduce it up to here so it is not crossing the door. So this is how you can create for the bottom and for the top. So this is all about the sweep. Now we will be discussing about the reveal. So for the reveal that we have already discussed, a cutting or the crude openings you need in the wall, so you can use this reveal. So for that one also a profile will be there, and simply the work will be done. So you will be going to reveal. You'll be selecting reveal. You'll be selecting horizontal or vertical if you need in the vertical direction. Let's say for now we need in the horizontal direction. We'll be selecting this wall. Okay, finish. If you not if you need to create in this direction also, you can simply select this, add remove. You will be selecting this wall and it will be created. So this is how you can create. Okay, and those portions will be completely merged if you are creating the new profile with the help of this add remove walls. You are not going again and again on this feature. Okay, now for example, let's see here, this profile is much more deeper. It is cutting the wall fully, so you can adjust the same, like you can load the profile. You can go to here, you can change the profile. You can choose any one of the profile, and for example, let's say we are choosing this one brick, apply. Okay, so here this profile will be updated with the group. So this profile will be having some depth, some parameter. That parameters also you can change. How you will be changing this one, you will be going here, you will be copying this name. Okay, you will be searching for the same name here. You can delete after the semicolon. So here this one we are using this profile pick one. So you will be clicking right click here, type properties. You will be finding the parameters like length, height and the depth. So you can change those parameters from here, and your group will be as per your new requirement. So this is all about how you can create a sweep and reveal in your existing model if you don't want to update the whole wall. Okay, now for example, if you don't want to create it manually, this sweep, this reveal for the each wall, whenever you want, like you want this feature, like whenever you are drawing a new wall, let's say if you are creating a new wall here, automatically those sweeps and reveals will be creating with this wall. So how you can do this, if you see here, let me copy this one. If you see here, by default some walls are there in which by default there are sweep and reveals features are there. Let's say I have converted this wall into basic wall, exterior brick and mold on the stud, metal stud. So as you can see here, this wall having, let me go to the section view, let me extend the section view. If you see here, we are having one sweep here, we are having one sweep here, one sweep here, total 3 sweep. We are having one cutting here, one cutting here, one cutting here, 3 sweeps, 3 reveal. So whenever we are drawing this wall, those sweep and reveal will be automatically creating with the walls, so we don't need to create the sweep and revels manually for each wall. So how you can change this one, this we will be discussing now. But make sure before creating any changes in before making any changes in the any of the default system families, make sure to make it duplicate, so it will be not affecting this whole house walls. Will be create we will be creating a different wall type. So here I'm mentioning it as a with sweep for now. Example, with sweep I'm mentioning it here. Okay, so we have duplicated. Now we have to go to edit type. In the structure part, all those properties will be available here, the sweep and reveal. So right now it is grayed out, so this feature will be accessible only once you click on the preview portion. Okay, so here from the preview, if you click on this as a section part, not as a floor plan, you are not viewing this wall from the top, you are viewing this wall from the side. So you will be seeing here we are having only one layer of structure. Now we need to give sweep at the bottom, sweep at the top, and some grooved rivels in between here. So first we'll be giving as a sweep. We have to add profile. I am giving one at the top, one at the bottom. So I have added two profiles. For the profile top, I am selecting that one traditional itself again. Okay, it will be from the top, and one profile, the same one I'm selecting here, traditional 3, one from the base. Apply. Okay. Okay, so as you can see here, one same profile is created at the top, one same profile is created at the bottom, but from the bottom offset issue we are having. So you will be going to again for the bottom, for the base one, we will be giving I think approx 5 inch it will be there. We'll be giving 5 inch. Okay, so as you can see here, the bottom offset is also correct now. Okay, let's say we have applied for now this one. Okay, let me add the reveal in the same. So we have added two sweeps. Now we have to click on the revels to add the revels. So reveal also I am giving two profile. Let me choose the one brick, that one good. Again one brick, one I am giving at the 2 feet above from the base, one I am giving at the, let's say, 4 feet above the base we have selected. Apply. Okay, apply. Okay, done. So this we have done. So as you can see here, this wall is updated, whatever we have created with the basic wall 150 mm with sweep, but the rest of our walls not affected because we have duplicated this wall while adjusting those parameters. So now if you will be creating this wall, this kind of particular wall, again you don't need to give the sweep and reveal one by one. This wall will be having automatically those sweeps and reveal, as you can see. Okay, understood. Right now if you can see here, the sweeps and the revels are coming outside of this wall. So for that particular, what you can change here, you will go to structure part, you will go to sweep again, and also the material is not updated, so material again you can select from here wood. For this one also wood, let's say. Apply. Okay, now this is in the exterior part, you can select it as the interior part. Apply. Okay, so as you can see here, the changes are also made. Revels you need in the exterior part or the interior part, so revels also you need to change. Let's say to the interior part. Okay, so now the changes are made as per our requirement, and the civils and the groove cuttings are made inside the interior of the wall. Okay, so this is how you can create a swell. This is how you can create a you can create a sweep. This is how you can create a revels, and this is how you can modify an existing wall. So it will be having whenever you are drawing a new wall, you don't need to go to the wall, you don't need to give the wall, you don't need to give the sweep individually. Whenever you are drawing or modeling this particular wall, automatically it will be having the sweep and reveal as per your requirement. So if this video helpful for you, don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel.